guys, welcome to the Outdoorsman. My channel is about shooting guns, hunting, and fishing, and also teaching you tips about that stuff. So, before we start this video, I just want to give a big shout out to Kendall Gray. Also, help support his channel by going to KendallGray1.com, and also you could get this stuff from it. Support him, please. Before we start our soft plastics, I also want to give a shout out to one of the best lures I have. Give a shout out to Luther Hunt Baits. These spiders catch big bass. I caught a 13-pound bass, and that's my PV on this spider. So please give a shout out to them. Now, I'm going to teach you about soft plastics. This is the Yum Swinging Dinger. You can use Texas rig, you could use shaky head, and you could also use just a normal jig head. Now these are watermelon red. I know there's no red on them, but they call it watermelon red. You use it like a normal fluke. But I'll use this when you're out just normal and you're trying to get a relaxing strike. I'll throw right towards the shore, and then pop it back in. That's how I caught my 5-pound bass. Now, that one is done, so we put it back in, if I can. And back it goes. Now, the next one, I always say it wrong, but I call it the Kerpit. Now, it's really good fishing bait. It's like a curly tail worm, and it's green shad. What I do is I throw it out in the open about the deepest 23 feet. Where bass during the day about this time that we're at will be under deep water. Now I pop it up and down in that water. Sometimes it stays straight and just pops, or sometimes it does it shimmy like it's hurt or something. Like it represents an hurt green shad. Now that one is done. We could give it back. And we can go on to our next bait. This one is the U-tail worm by Zoom, the motor oil circus. It's a very strange color, but to tell the truth, it catches big bass. I caught my first ever PV bass, which was a 1-pound bass, because I don't use these that much, because when I was not on the edge of being a pro, which I started when I was about 2 bass fishing, and this is what I used. But I caught a 1-pound bass on this, and that was my first ever PV. I threw it up near shore, and I got a bunch of reaction strikes on it. Now, it was a 1-pound bass, and I was about 2, but I went on. After that one, it was about an 8-pound bass, and then it went on for a long time until I caught my 13-pound bass on the spider. Now it's next. Ooh, it's the Zoom Flute Stick Junior. It's a blue pearl, which I think they call it blue because there's a little bit of blue sparkles in it, but I really don't care. I always put it on a little weightless Texas rig, and I just pop it through the water. I had so many reaction strikes that one time in Alabama, I had a 15-pound bass. But of course, he jumped and he spit the hook and kind of threw the rod in the water. Well, I got it back because I went swimming, which is a bad idea. But I got it back because it was a $150 rod. Now, this is another Kerpit. This is also a Kerpit. It's June bug. Well, we know what it is. It's a U-tail. Now, as I was saying, I throw these in deep water, but I throw these when I'm in more clear water. Those green ones are for more of dark, muddy water. Now, about the water, when you want to throw these, they're perfect for dark water. I mean, light, clear water. So say you're in clear water, you want to throw dark bait so the fish could see it more easily. If you're in dark water, yeah, you want to throw a lighter bait so the fish could see it. They love those light baits in dark water. Now the next one. We all should know this. We all love these baits. They're the best baits we could have. So, the Strike King Rage Tail. This, of course, is a river bug, but it's called, right here, it is the green pumpkin, which is such a good thing in light water because it's dark. And normally, people put these on the back of for a trailer, for like a swim jig or something like that. But here's the river bug, one of Bill Dance's favorites. Now, it is coffee scented, which humans can't smell, but the fish can. They're very effective too on a wacky rig. Texas rig. You can only wacky rig worms. I'm sorry about that. I sound like a loser fishing. Sorry, but don't. Okay, it's Texas rig. I meant. Now you have the Zoom. The Zoom, very old. These are very old. These were for like I was one. The Super Fluke, and it's called the Kansas Shiner. Well, I call it the Smoky Shad because it looks like a smoky shad. Now, this, I call it the Reaction Strike King. They are the best reaction strike bait you could get. The best reaction strike you could get. Give these back and let's move on to the next one. I missed that. That's my fault. It's my fault. These right now, this is right now spring. So right now the time we're in is spring. The bass are going to be on their beds spawning. These lizards, you throw close to shore and onto their beds. They think these lizards are going to eat their eggs. So they strike at it trying to kill it. And you yank them off of their bed. But also what works is a hard plastic. And that is what really gets them going. Like a popper. That's my fault again. I keep on missing. That don't mind me. It's always my fault. This is a crawfish, which you normally use in fall, but it's a green pumpkin, and you just throw it out anywhere. Actually, they'll eat it anywhere. But I normally throw it out near tall cattails and weeds and stuff like that. I caught it. Okay, now this is Bill Dance's favorite. I'm sorry, that other one wasn't his favorite because it was Rage Tail. But this is his river bug favorite. He loves this river bug. So yeah, you throw it in open waters where you also get a good strike at it. Oh, I missed it again. I can't catch. Well, I would like to say it, but I can't. This is, I'm going to say, okay, it's the horny toad tree frog. Well, I'm going to show the tree frog, mind out the horny toad, but here's the tree frog. You can put these on buzz baits and throw them early in the morning. They're very good for that. Now we're going to do